gentlemen of YouTube citizens, is another Advanced Warfare commentary, and this is your boy Dash and Tru Inferno. So let's get into a topic that came across my radar, I think 2 weeks ago, and believe it or not, I was at work and I was listening to the radio. Yes, that's right, I was listening to the radio at work. No, it wasn't on purpose, it was voluntarily. And it was like we're listening to a music station. It was a sports station. And the topic that they were talking about will lead to the topic that I'm going to discuss in this video. So let's get straight into it. So the radio station was talking about the issue that happened a few weeks back when Erin Andrews' boyfriend, who is a pro NHL hockey player, was arrested for drug possession. I forgot what type of drugs it was. Cocaine, marijuana, I forgot what it was. But he had it on him, and it was illegal in whatever state he was in. He got busted. And again, he was dating Erin Andrews. Now, for those of you who don't know who Erin Andrews is, it's this chick who some may say she's cute. To me, I think she's like starting to become expired. Let's go with that. No, she's not getting. No, I'm not saying she's 40 or 50 years old. She's like maybe her mid to late 30s. I don't know how old she is, but she don't look the part. She don't look the part attractive to me. Like when I can tell when she was younger, yeah, she was cute. Like she was really cute. Now, not so much. But anywho, she's a chick, you know, who some may look at her and say she's a fine chick or whatever, who works for Fox Sports. Like she does interviews. Like I guess she's a reporter of some kind. So, but she does interviews for Fox Sports, and also she's one of the hosts for Dancing with the Stars. Now, speaking of that, she was on that show talking to this couple who was dancing or competing or whatever, and she made an TMZ, yes, once again, TMZ's involved, caught her making a bit of a remark towards them, but actually taking a shot at her boyfriend. So TMZ caught that and they did a story about it. And apparently she had this thing about people who does drugs and blah 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 or whatever, because 2 years ago a college basketball player, I forgot who he was, who used to play college basketball rather, I'm not sure he's in the pros or what, I don't know, he got arrested for drug possession, and apparently she took it to Twitter and bashed this dude. 2 years later he now asking her, hey, what's up with your boyfriend? So you know, this been lingering for quite a bit or whatever. So in the radio, this sports station that I was listening to, they were having a problem with her getting on Dancing with the Stars, bashing her own boyfriend instead of supporting him or standing behind or anything. She just left him high and dry, basically. And then they said something that made me want to do this topic, and they said the only reason why she got the job that she had, referring to her working for Fox Sports, is because of her appearance. That's it. And they said it's discrimination against women because they just hiring, you know, these sports companies are hiring just chicks who just look fine. That's it. They don't have the sports background. They don't have the drive to get into sports or anything like that. They just hiring them to appear in front of a TV camera because they look good. That's it. And then there's those out there who know they may not look as good as these chicks are, but they are passionate about sports. They're knowledgeable about sports. They want to get into this game. You know, they want to get into this profession, so to speak, but they're not given the chance to, because either because of their looks or because they're being passed over by other chicks who have the look, and they basically saying that's not right. Now, I agree. I agree with that. You know, I think especially in sports, like, you should not hire a chick just because, oh, she look good. Now, ESPN does a great job of this, and I can only think, like, if you go to Sports Center, you know, obviously there may be a few chicks on there who are fine, but there's not a lot that make me go, I remember her name, or I remember how she looked, and blah blah blah. No, I don't remember these people in Sports Center. Like, obviously I remember Stuart Scott, rest in peace, and Johnny the Coachman and Todd Grissom. Why? Because they came from WWE. Those two guys came from WWE over to Sports Center. That's how I know them two. Everybody else is like, and then maybe what's his name? I don't know. I mean, there's a few others. Like, if I look at it, I say, okay, I know who that is, but I don't remember them by name. So, you know, and things of that nature. But if you go to like, what is it, ESPN First Take or His and Hers, obviously Cherry Champion, to me the finest chick that got employee that sits in front of a camera. That's one. And then Jamae O'Hare. Now, some may say, she's okay, but to me, you know, she's a slightly a little bit thick, but to me she's cute. Like, and she's very knowledgeable about sports. Too bad she went to Michigan State, but that's another story for another day. But yeah, outside of those two, there's nobody else there, females wise, that made me go, dang, like, dang, that chick is fine, and I became a fan because of the fact that she's fine and she's knowledgeable about sports right. I don't get that with any other female. Everybody other female, they look okay and they look like they fit the part to be, you know, reporting or talking about sports, and that's how it should be, you know. And then I ain't gonna get into the dudes because I'm not qualified to say, oh, they hired the dude because of his looks. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, you know. So that's, to me, that's like for females and gay dudes to decide and to judge. But that's not me. So, yeah, there you go. So, yeah, you know, I want your input. Like, what do you think about that? Like, should people stop hiring fine females just you know, for sports jobs just because of the looks? I mean, let's be real. If you want to look at a fine female, you go to the club. You go to the strip club. You go to a porno site. You pick up the Playboy magazine. You know, you go to the mall. Whatever. You can look at fine chicks there, but I mean, if you're a sports fan, you don't care how the person reporting the sports looks. You just care about the sports that is being reported. That's it. You know, that's how it should be. So, yeah, there you go with that. Now, I'm gonna give y'all a homework assignment. Starting not today, but sometime this week, I'm gonna post every Man Be Man video that I have ever did, and I want y'all to either rewatch them or read the topics that I post in these Man Be Man video. I'm gonna type out every Man Be Man regulation that I mention on these videos. I want y'all to review them to see if y'all agree with them or if y'all disagree with them. And if y'all do disagree with them, tell me why. And I'm gonna do a review video on Man Be Man, and to see what y'all think. You know, what y'all say. Do y'all agree with me? Do y'all disagree with me? I already had some output, you know, months back regarding the episode that I did, and you know, that was good. So yeah, I want to hear your input about my Man Be Man videos. You know, again, do you disagree with some of the things I say? Do you disagree with some of the things that I say? And if you disagree with some of the things I say, then tell me why. Because if you disagree and don't say why, then your reasoning is not relevant. If you disagree and tell me the reason that I have covered in the video, then I'm gonna say that, hey, I covered that already, and here's why it's still not a good idea, and then boom, I'm gonna shut you down right there. So yeah, there you go. You know, I'm probably gonna do that video in like 2 weeks from now. But as you can see, we lost, but I dominated for my squad, and you're listening to it right now. Cloudy Conditions, off of my upcoming beat album, Smooth and Sophisticated. The single's out now. Go to the top left box. That's my Bandcamp site where you can purchase the single for just $1. Click on the top right box to listen to the single on YouTube. The album comes out June 16th, so that's less than 2 months away from now. You got to pick this up, man. Chilled and it's mellowed out and bangs too, man. This is Gene Ryder II saying peace out, y'all, and see y'all next time.